Well, now to a story all new at 4. People in Prince George's County say they constantly see shopping carts left unattended in their neighborhoods, and they're tired of it. But as our Lionel Donovan found out, county leaders say they may have a solution to this problem.
Take a drive around Prince George's and you're likely to see this. Shopping carts from big chain stores left abandoned in neighborhoods. But some new legislation could force these stores to keep better track of their carts. Shopping carts. They can be a necessity when shopping, but in a neighborhood, they're just a nuisance.
It brings down the property value, number one, because it's an eyesore.
Rochelle Durant has been living in Chilham's Avondale area for over 30 years, and she says she's constantly seeing shopping carts left abandoned in her community. And whenever she tries to get rid of them, no one takes responsibility.
Sometimes it's hard to identify which store it is because they don't always have their name on the actual shopping cart. But I've called them in and asked them to come and pick them up. A lot of times they don't. So you call. Well, it's not ours. You know, it belongs to another grocery store. But some new legislation from the Prince George's County Council may start to hold stores accountable on where their carts end up.
We're just asking them to meet us halfway.
On Thursday, Councilmember Wanika Fisher put forward a piece of legislation that would require stores to set up anti-theft mechanisms on their shopping carts by the end of next May. Carts would also need to have their store's information on them so they can be identified. Stores could be fined up to $2,000 a day if they violate the law. Under current Maryland law, people who steal grocery carts can already face a fine of up to $25 if convicted. Fisher says she's open to hearing from stores about keeping track of their carts, but doing nothing is not an option.
Just do something. And so the bill is do something, because the reality is I've lived in this community over 19 years now, or 15 years, I don't know what it is, and this problem has been over and over again, and everyone's chosen not to do anything. So I had to do something.
Folks like Rochelle share Fisher's sentiment and hopes this new law can finally put an end to this eyesore.
Some things appear to be small, but they grow to be bigger things when you allow them to just go on. So I'm thankful that she's even taken the time out and thinking of its importance to have the bill or the legislation passed.
Now, in past, this legislation would only apply to stores that have at least 20 shopping carts, so mom and pop stores won't be affected. The legislation will be brought in front of the full council for a vote next Tuesday. In Chilham, Lionel Donovan, WUSA 9.